GolfPass, Don Saladino here with Devan Bonebrake, Paige, Mackenzie. Guys, Clubhead speed.
Yeah, it's all about speed these days. I think the more we understand numbers in the game of golf, the more we understand that it's really just about creating enough speed, and that's where you're going to get your distance.
100%. I mean, Clubhead speed is probably one of the most desired things that I get people to come and talk to me about. How can I get more? And I think you have some great exercises today working on how to create speed with the arms, the upper and lower body, how to create ballistic speed, how to get fast with those muscle fibers.
What's interesting to me is a lot of people are demanding their bodies to create more speed, but they're not actually working on it in life in general. It's like we sit.
Yeah.
Our body loses that level of athleticism. We lose that level of elasticity in the muscle. And we've all gone through it. I'm 45 now. Sometimes you get out of that chair and you take a step after sitting too long and you take a step and you're a little bit tight, we start losing that level of elasticity. So we've created 3 great movements for you today, which we feel is going to really reestablish that loss of elasticity, allow your body to start moving with some speed. And then guess what? When our bodies can start doing it, then you guys can do a great job in helping people get from point A to point B. Okay, so the first drill I want to show you is called a bent arm tornado. And we discussed this a little bit earlier. When we're starting to get that rotation, I want you to stabilize the lower body. I want you to do it with some speed. And then I want you to start allowing those hips to move a little bit and lead a little bit. And we're going to try and do this with some force. This is going to be fun. I don't want you doing 100 reps. We're probably going to do 5 to 10 reps each side with some speed because speed will diminish after a period of time and rest.
Do you need weight with this?
What's that?
Do you need weight with this?
I want lightweight.
Yep.
So the problem is sometimes when we grab an object that's too heavy,
slower,
it's
right?
like those overspeed, underspeed drills.
Right,
Is someone going
right.
to grab a 10-pound golf club? It starts, no, like we're going to grab something that's maybe ounces heavier or ounces lighter. We're going to do something for strength, and then we're going to do something for speed. We want to regain that loss of elasticity.
yeah.
Getting the human body to move with some speed is so important. The next drill, this is going to be a little bit noisy, is a med ball slam. So what I'd like everyone to do is grab a med ball, try grabbing a pillow. Always be careful on the first few. You never know how this thing's going to bounce. And we're going to create a throw, but with some power. And then in time, we're going to start. Now, I want roughly, we're going to go 5 to 10 reps. Typically, when I'm working on primarily on speed and power, I'll never go above 5 reps. But right now, we're trying to recondition people into doing these movements, so I might take them as high as 10 reps.
Okay.
And at a certain point, speed will start diminishing. But right now, get comfortable with it. Good.
Okay, my tendency is to go up on the toes.
I
Is
want
that a good
that.
thing? Okay.
I want you to reach, and I want core power. One more time. Rest. Good. I got away from a lot of Olympic lifting with athletes because there was a lot of risk reward with it. This is a very safe way to start implementing some speed, some power with a little bit of load. But we're doing it in a very safe fashion, and you really can get someone at any level doing this. You can get even some of your more seasoned players to grab a med ball and just work on allowing that body to generate some speed. Last drill, this one I love. This one is not going to look anything like golf. It's called a broad jump, and I think we really want to be careful of reintroducing this into our lives because this is probably something we've all done once in our life, maybe when we were really young when we end up doing it. But what I want you to do is we're going to grab our arms, we're going to throw them back, and we're going to propel our arms forward, and we're going to do a jump, soft landing.
Love that.
And
Great
we're
for
gonna step back.
sequencing, great for explosiveness. So
And then in
good.
time, gaining a little bit more pop.
You
Show
make
me.
it so gentle. You make it so gentle.
Come on. Nice, easy, soft landing. Good. And then I want you to walk back and try it again. Beautiful. Wow, good hops. Excellent. You're going to notice this increased confidence every time. Nice, soft.
Dang.
I almost want you to hear that nice, soft landing. Thank you, Paige. And the thing we want to think about is when we're landing, making sure our knees don't knock inwards, okay? So try it one more time each. Let's go, Devan. Let's go, Paige. Beautiful. Now, mixing this into our training diet, as I like to call it, this is going to allow the body to move with some speed. This is actually going to help improve mobility. When we start increasing that level of elasticity in the muscle, our muscles start firing a little bit differently. We start becoming a little bit more explosive. And then when we're demanding our body out in the golf course to repeat this ballistic movement, it can withstand it a little bit better.
Absolutely. I think this can hit on so many fronts, in addition to speed, like you said, mobility. And then also I think just, perseverance.
Yeah, 100%. How'd you feel doing those?
I mean, it's a little aerobic activity.
Yeah,
as well.
no, yeah, I'm
breathing
sweating.
a little bit.
I'm sweating. I'm out of breath a little bit, but this also is going to get those endorphins pumping. It's going to wake us up a little bit, and we don't need a lot of volume here. This is something where 2 to 3 sets, running through, that little circuit right there is going to take you, under 10 minutes in my opinion, and you're going to feel good. You're going to feel refreshed. I don't want you leaving here feeling exhausted. So try these 3 drills: tornadoes, med ball slam, broad jumps for a better, more powerful golf swing.